One down. And the batter now, Aaron Moose. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon.
Right through there for a strike. Luciano, the runner at first with two gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, two outs. Lau at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Adele on the run. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. One runs in. Adele quickly gets it back in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. On the ground to third, Rivera. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Moose up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. One runs in, coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Lau now at the plate. The 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting,
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next for the Orioles. Aaron Moose. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. One out, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Upstairs. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Moose swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's not. Trey Turner at the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Relay throw. And in there with a double off the wall. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now here is Brandon Loud. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner edges away at second. On the ground to first, could be 2. Slings to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. No run. Here's Turner now. Jax is just 1 strike away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Moose should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Moose with some solid production in the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
The next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front
1
that
ball,
time.
2
See if you
strikes.
can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Nope,
get
that's off
hurt.
the plate.
Misses
Ball 2.
off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Young at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Nola fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second. He uses the swim move to get around the tag.
Not every runner can pull off a move like this, Boog. You have to have terrific coordination and awareness to do it effectively. And even then, it just might not work. But it all came together for him right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Wow.
A swing and a soft liner. Nice grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Aaron Moose.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
Soft contact in the air, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Aaron Moose, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. First and second, no outs. Moose getting ready to hit. That one in the dirt and gets away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
got him swinging.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. And he deals. That's hard hit in the line. Malloy makes the grab, 1 away. And now the DH, Romy Gonzalez. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Well, Boog, it's obvious baseball has become a specialized sport, yet here's this unicorn on the mound capable of doing everything. I love his attitude, too.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Most players focus on hitting or pitching, and some pitchers are extremely situational, but two-way players, just a different breed, man. It's so impressive to see what they do.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Moose back to work. Fought off foul. one. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now Jonah Heim. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now for the Phillies, Emmanuel Rivera. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody out, runner at first.
Designated hit, Aaron Moose.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moose, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Schwarber brings it in, and there's 1 down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brett Wisely. In for a strike. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Malloy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Trey Turner now 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Gonzalez in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one finds the zone. One ball, one
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and a base hit right there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a ground ball. Lau sends it to first. Out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They're still down. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adele stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. No throw, and they can't get the out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Jonah Heim stands in for the Phillies. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Baker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
To the right side, and it's off the bag.
Relay. 4.
Throw, and it gets away. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2.
Strikes.
Just off the inside edge. Hit hard, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Turner in the box now, takes strike one. Rivera, the lead runner, out at second. Wisely at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Up the middle, Young on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Moose back to work. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yes, yes, three.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Joe Adell. 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late swing fouled off.
One ball, two strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Garcia.
Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Next for the Phillies.
Jonah Heim stands in for the Phillies.
Fine.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Rivera, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Not
one
close
ball,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one to first. Baker takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Aaron Moose. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Young leads off first with 1 away. That one
That's
missed.
off the plate.
That misses.
2 balls,
Now
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Man at first, 1 away.
Count full.
Squirts away a little bit. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alan Mullins. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Moose at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. 3rd out. That ends the frame. So 2 away with nobody on. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Moose with a nice outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good.
And Boog, I want to focus on his pitching. He gave him a good effort on the mound, even if he wasn't hitting great in this one. Some positive takeaways for sure.